Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Lions franchise. This year we play the AFC South, and this week Deshaun Watson and the Texans are coming to town. Next week it's going to be the Colts coming to Detroit. But first we have a contract to manage. Skylar Sharp with his 86 speed and 86 catching. I think he's a pretty good receiving threat, and I offered him a $13 million deal over 3 years, and he's gonna take it. I picked him up after he was cut by the Browns after preseason. Deshaun Watson still the best piece on the roster. Great deep ball passer, break sack, and throw on the run, exceptional. Their skill position players do not look that hot. Brandon Cooks is their best piece there. They picked up a couple of Colts in Zach Pascal and Jonathan Taylor, but nothing special. This roster looks at their best at safety, where they have Justin Reed with great speed and zone coverage, and also Julian Love at strong safety with great speed and great zone coverage. So deep ball passing is going to be a problem today, but their front seven looks as weak as none other in that league. But on the other hand, their offensive line looks okay. They still have Laramie Tunsil, and Tytus Howard has developed into a nice tackle, but the interior looks really weak on that roster. Dwayne Haskins takes the field. The Lions are up first, and this is going to be a run for Calvin Short, and he has a nice running lane up the middle to the left side there, and he has 12 yards on first down. Now they go 11 personnel. Kerryon Johnson in the backfield, but this is Lindell Thierry on the slant, and that is 15 yards and a first down catch by the receiver. He's the number one wideout in the wake of the injury of JJ Arcega-Whiteside, so we'll see how that goes. But 3rd and 13 now coming up. Blitz is coming. TJ Hawkinson, he jumped for that one, and he's tackled short. But this is going to be a 60-yard field goal try by Joey Sly, and this one is right down the middle. No problem. 3-0 lead for the Lions here. Now the Texans are on the field, and that is Harrison Bryant, the tight end, with a catch. Now a motion for Zach Pascal there on the outside. And then he has a catch over the middle. Jonathan Taylor has the ball on 3rd and 1, and he's getting it done. 1st and 10, 39-yard line. It's a throw to the outside, and Will Fuller has to come back for it, but he still has a first down catch. 2nd and 10, adjustment made by Deshaun Watson. He throws it to his running back, Andrew Lowry, and he has 8 yards. So 3rd and 2 coming up. Jonathan Taylor up the middle, and he's brought down by Tracy Walker after a 15-yard run. A great play by the ex-Colt. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson throws it to the outside, and that's complete to Brandon Cooks, and he has a first down there. Deshaun Watson scrambling, running it up the field, breaks one tackle by Justin Gunter, and goes down with a nice gain of 9 yards. Now 2 tight ends to the right, but it is a throw, and Deshaun Watson is scrambling. He throws to the back of the end zone, and it is incomplete. Brandon Cooks couldn't keep his footing. 3rd and 1, Deshaun Watson over the middle, and it's broken up by Luke Wagner. Great play by the linebacker, and that puts 3 points on the board for the Houston Texans as well. Now Kerryon Johnson to the left side, and he has a first down run of 10 yards, and he gains a new first down. And now Kerryon Johnson going absolutely nowhere. Rookie edge rusher Dwayne Truman in the backfield. 3rd and 9. Dwayne Haskins is incomplete. TJ Hawkinson cannot hang on in tight coverage by Bernardrick McKinney. So 4th down, and they punt the football back to the Lions. Deshaun Watson throws it to the flats, where his tight end Ryan Belfort awaits the football, and he has 13 yards and a first down. 2nd and 7. Deshaun Watson's throw is batted down at the line by Kevin Sutton. So 3rd and 7 coming up. And this is to the flats, and Andrew Lowry couldn't keep his footing and runs out of bounds with 4th down coming in. And that is a punt back to the Lions. Dwayne Haskins wide open over the middle is Raheem McLaughlin with his 95 speed and he gains a first down and a lot more. That's 21 yards. Dwayne Haskins hands it off to Kerryon Johnson, and Bernardrick McKinney's in the backfield. It stops him for a short gain. 2nd and 8. Dwayne Haskins is pressured, but over the middle, it's intercepted. Lindell Thierry looked like he was getting open over the middle, and then he is intercepted by Trey Herndon, who read the route late, but had a burst to come to the football there. Lindell Thierry on the first step of separation, he looked like he was a little bit open, but Trey Herndon with a great burst there to come back in the play and take the football away. And there is a great play by Harrison Bryant to move the football. 2nd and 4, and this is read option, but Deshaun Watson goes down for a loss. Miguel Cruz in the backfield along with Justin Gunter. 3rd and 5. Deshaun Watson is pressured, and he throws it on the run, and this one is incomplete, intended for Harrison Bryant. And the Texans put 3 more on the board as Dwayne Truman, the rookie edge rusher, once again takes down a running back in the backfield. 2nd tackle for loss. 3rd and 6 coming up. Dwayne Haskins over the middle, wide open. Raheem McLaughlin, and he gains a first down and 13 yards. Now they go empty backfield, and Dwayne Haskins takes a shot down the field. It's Orlando Kershaw, and he hauls it in. First down, Lions inside the red zone. What a play by Orlando Kershaw. Once again, I think he was matched up. No, that is a cornerback. I thought for a moment it was a linebacker, but Orlando Kershaw just mosses the cornerback, takes it away over the defender's head as Calvin Short is brought down in the backfield. And there is Dwayne Truman for his 3rd tackle for loss now. And this is Orlando Kershaw. He turns up the field, and he has 14 yards down to the 2-yard line. And now they're trying to run it as Kerryon Johnson doesn't get anywhere. And Dwayne Truman is in the backfield once again. 4th tackle for loss in the first 1.5 quarters. But now wide open in the end zone. It's Orlando Kershaw, and he has earned this touchdown. Coverage by Bernardrick McKinney, a linebacker, so that was a mismatch anyway. Nice play by the rookie receiver. 10-6 for the Lions, and the Texans are getting the ball back. And that is wide receiver Zach Pascal with a 7-yard gain. Now Andrew Lowry goes down in the backfield. A little tackle for loss for Terrence Rodriguez, who is still waiting for that 2nd contract. He has not been playing great this season, so they are waiting it out, seeing how he performs at the end of the season. And now there is a punt occurring, so the Lions get the ball back, and Calvin Short has a lot of space down the sideline, and that's 21 yards. Nice play. They're trying to get the ball out quick here, and that is a screen set up for Calvin Short, but he goes down with no gain. Medlock for a 5-yard tackle for a loss there. But now Craig Sutton gets to the outside, and he has a lot of room. Gains about 21 yards on the play, on the RPO there. And now almost at the 2-minute warning. Dwayne Haskins has him in open. That is Raheem McLaughlin, and he has a first down at the 21-yard line. He's being brought down, and the 2-minute warning is right here. Second and 6 for the Lions. And Haskins has him in open at the sideline, and Raheem McLaughlin is brought out of bounds at the 1, but that stops the clock. So 1:31 still on the clock. Now at the 1-yard line. Calvin Short up the middle, fights ahead, and is into the end zone. Dwayne Truman was there once again, but this time he couldn't stop him. And Short has a touchdown, and that puts the Lions up by 2 scores now. Great play by the safety, Julian Love, there to get in the backfield, but he couldn't make the tackle. Calvin Short runs it into the end zone through the tackle of Dwayne Truman there. 1st and 10, and Deshaun Watson goes down with about 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Terrence Rodriguez with a great play around the edge, and then Deshaun Watson runs right into his lap. Now 2nd and 17 over the middle, and Zach Pascal has just a few yards, and they're gonna go hurry up, then take a timeout. 3rd and 13 with about 50 seconds, and they're just gonna run this one, and Jonathan Taylor is being brought down by Justin Gunter there, and the Lions take a timeout. They're trying to get some more points on the board, and there is Calvin Short trying to spin back to the inside, but he has 7 on 1st down, and they are going hurry up. Dwayne Haskins, 20 seconds on the clock, takes another shot down the field. It's Orlando Kershaw, and he has yet another catch over a cornerback, mossing him at the goal line, being brought down at the 2. But what a play by Orlando Kershaw. Terrence White was all over him, their number 1 cornerback, and he has no shot of making that play. Lions take a timeout, and this is a touchdown, TJ Hawkinson. So the Lions put 2 touchdowns on the board within the 2-minute warning, and this is gonna bring this game to halftime. If you enjoy the content, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Ring the bell for notifications. Lions are dominating this game. In the first quarter, it was a really equal game, but in the second quarter, the Lions are running away with this lead. On the other hand, the Vikings, they managed to win this game. It was a 10-7 game at halftime, but they pulled out a victory and are still 2 games behind the Lions. And in the NFC South, there was a divisional matchup between the Buccaneers and the Falcons. Both of them are really bad this season, along with the Saints. The Panthers basically already have a playoff card punched in there. And now there is Carlos Jefferson in the backfield, splitting a double team. And then the running back, Jonathan Taylor, was there too late, and Jefferson takes down Deshaun Watson. 3rd and 14, and Watson trying to scramble, throws it down the field. He was almost caught up to by the defensive lineman. That was Kevin Sutton, and then he throws it, and Tracy Walker makes it fall incomplete. And now Craig Sutton gets back up the middle, and he has a nice run of 12 yards, but he should have been more patient waiting for his receiver to set the block. And then Dwayne Haskins is taking down Dwayne Truman in the backfield, and Haskins lost the football, but Craig Sutton recovered the football. And now on the bubble RPO, Raheem McLaughlin to the outside, and he makes Terrence White miss. It's being brought down by Justin Reed. 3rd and 1, Craig Sutton up the middle. That's a 1st down, 5 yards. And they are at the edge of field goal range now. Calvin Short to the left side on the sweep, and he has a nice 1st down run of 7 yards. And now Haskins over the middle, and he underthrew Lindell Thierry, so he got caught up to by Terrence White. He would have had a touchdown, but it's 20 yards nonetheless. And now there is pressure coming in for Dwayne Haskins, and over the middle, Lindell Thierry can't take the ball away from the defender. 3rd and goal to the outside, and this one is incomplete as well for Orlando Kershaw. So the Lions are just going to put 3 points on the board. And there is a run for Jonathan Taylor that goes backwards. Jair Alexander with the tackle there. 3rd and 7 over the middle, and that is Zach Pascal, but he is short of the 1st down. Luke Wagner with the play there, and the Lions are getting the ball back. Craig Sutton up the middle, and that is going absolutely nowhere. Jonathan Grenard there. 3rd and 6, pressure coming in, but on the outside, Raheem McLaughlin is open and is taken down by Justin Reed, and he has a 1st down, and that puts Raheem McLaughlin over 100 yards on the day, as Craig Sutton is taken down in the backfield by Hussein Medlock, who was picked up as a rookie free agent by the Lions, but then was stolen from their practice squad by the Bills, and now he is with the Texans. He has developed in a really good zone coverage middle linebacker there. And now 2nd and 10 for Dwayne Haskins, but he gets it away to Lindell Thierry, and that is a 1st down catch of about 20 yards, and Calvin Short is going nowhere. Otis Pierce in the backfield. Great play by the nose tackle. 3rd and 12. Dwayne Haskins, he has to throw. This is over the middle, and this is incomplete. Knocked away by Julian Love, so that is another field goal for the Lions. Deshaun Watson dumps it off to his tight end, and he has about 7 yards, so 2nd and 3 coming up. Deshaun Watson to the flats, and Tracy Walker saw it coming all the way. Knocks it incomplete. 3rd and 3, and there is tight end Harrison Bryant with a nice catch. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson goes down. It's Carlos Jefferson with another sack this game. 2nd and 16. Deshaun Watson trying to scramble. He runs it, and he's being brought down by Luke Wagner there. And that is a 3rd and 11 coming up. They set up the screen, and he goes nowhere. He doesn't even get the pass off. Carlos Jefferson with a 3rd sack in this half of football. 4th and 18. And Deshaun Watson takes a shot, and this one is intercepted. And that pretty much sums up this game. It's almost done, almost. Jair Alexander with a nice pick, getting it away from the corner there. And now over the middle, this one is incomplete by Jonathan Grenard. But there is a flag down, and it's called roughing the passer. So the Lions are getting the 1st down. Nonetheless, Dwayne Truman was a little bit too late there. But once again, Dwayne Truman in the backfield, and there is Calvin Short running it up the middle. Has 16 yards. Great play. 1st and 10 at the edge of field goal range now for the Lions. 11 personnel. They are trying to run this clock out. Calvin Short with another great 1st down run. 13 yards. And now it's Kerryon Johnson's time. And he fights ahead. Gets about 2 yards. But that was all he could get. Dwayne Haskins over the middle. And this is incomplete. Intended for Orlando Kershaw. So that is going to be yet another field goal for the Detroit Lions. And now Ryan Belfort, the tight end, with a catch. That's about 7 or 8. 2nd and 3. And Deshaun Watson trying to scramble it. Sacked by Christian Wilkins. And he lost the football. Max Sharping recovers. But great play by Christian Wilkins there. And this time the ball is deflected around a little bit. So 4th and 14 coming up. Deshaun Watson taking another shot down the field. No chance at all. Jair Alexander. This is a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 at the red zone. And they are just trying to run out this clock. Calvin Short in the backfield there. He had a nice run on 1st down. 2nd and 1 after the 2-minute warning. And Raheem McLaughlin fights ahead into the end zone. And they are still putting more points on the board. That's 7 more, and that gets him up to 40-6. Nice play by Raheem McLaughlin to turn the corner and fight ahead through contact into the end zone. And then there was just this play left. The Texans traveling down the field, and on 4th and 18, great play by Amani Oruwariye to take this football away. But that was just one highlight of the backups, and that sealed this game here. Great play after I'm probably not going to be resigning him. He's already 28 years old at this point, and he's going to look to score a new contract with another team. But great victory here by the Detroit Lions, 40-6. Dominant performance overall. The Texans are a really weak team, I've got to say. They have a below average offensive line. Only Laramie Tunsil is a really good left tackle, but the rest of the line does not look that great, honestly. Their backfield looks pretty weak compared to the rest of the league. Their receivers are old and not that great either. And to be honest, their front seven is probably the worst in the entire league. But let's look at the numbers. I think Dwayne Haskins had a fine game. He underthrew 2 balls on 3rd down, but I think he had a fine game. Calvin Short, finally in the second half, he got it going, got 65 yards out of that one. Craig Sutton didn't get as much yardage, and Kerryon Johnson, 1.6 average. In the first half, we couldn't run the football at all. And with a great performance, Raheem McLaughlin and Orlando Kershaw, both over 100 yards and 1 touchdown. Then Harrison Bryant, he had a lot of catches in there. Lindell Terry, just 3 catches, but still 53 yards. He's getting that yardage. And for the defense, for tackles, Justin Gunter was all over the field. But Dwayne Truman, he was the real star for the Texans. The rookie edge rusher with 4 TFLs and a sack. Also, Terrence Rodriguez, 2 TFLs. And Justin Gunter, Hussein Medlock, the ex-Lion. And then Carlos Jefferson in the second half, he turned up the heat. And also Wilkins and Rodriguez in the backfield. And for interceptions, Oruwariye in garbage time. Jair Alexander to seal the game at around the 6-minute mark in the 4th quarter. And then also Christian Wilkins with a great sack fumble. And Dwayne Truman also on his sack had a fumble produced. Both were recovered by their own teams. And then we get an upgrade for Carlos Jefferson. He is one of the best D tackles in the league, and he has 96 power moves and 93 block shedding. Also, Kevin Sutton developing real nicely in his first season, his rookie season. He is getting it on, and he is also in consideration for Defensive Rookie of the Year with all his sack numbers. Matthew Wilkinson, I cannot get his pass block up. I have put, I think, about 10 points into pass blocking, and his pass blocking, like the rating pass block, won't go up beyond 70. It just doesn't happen, and I don't know, I might have to move on from him. Also, we won the challenge against Bernardrick McKinney, and we get some XP for that. And now we are at the top of the conference. Still, all the teams at 6-3 won this weekend. The Bears, the Giants, the Panthers, the Cowboys and the Eagles, and the Vikings and the Seahawks as well. All of these teams won their games. So this is still a really close conference. Very competitive. Not as much in the AFC, but we'll see that later in the season. That's all I have for this video. That's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.